Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the last of these week of shorts from Wes Anderson adapting Roald Dahl on Netflix, and that is Poisoned. And this is about Englishman who has a poisonous slitherer who's upon his stomach in India, and his associate and a doctor race to save his life. And this story is really down to Roald Dahl, who's telling the story with the framing device, played by Ralph Fiennes. And then you have Benedict Cumberbatch, who plays Harry, who's the man who has this creature on him. And Dev Patel, his assistant, and Ben Kingsley, Dr. Ganderbai. And this film is full of tension. It's full of suspense. It definitely is delivering that same approach that these others have had, with Dev Patel narrating the story throughout. It feels like it doesn't have the opportunity to feature as much of the interesting set design and storytelling approaches that the other three did, and also has a lot more simple of the story mechanism of just, it's this confined situation, building of tension for these 17 minutes. And it's interesting in that way. It does have its suspense. It does have its thrills. I think Benedict Cumberbatch in particular is quite good in terms of trying to display so much emotion, fear, rage, and a mixture of other things while being prone, trying not to move with this creature on him. Ben Kingsley does appear for a bit, and I think he does a fine job. I do think that the film comes to an abrupt end and delivers very harshly and very abruptly its message that it could, like, racism and how that fits into play in this distrust of this situation. And I feel like the message could have been a little bit more poignant. It could have been delivered in a little bit more of an impactful way. And I do think that this story struggles from, just a general lack of... There wasn't as much to the story. But as it comes down to it, it still has its flair. It still has that Wes Anderson flair. It has that Roald Dahl dialogue and harshness to it. And it does have a great cast. So in general, I still really enjoyed this, but not anywhere near as much as the other efforts. But those are my thoughts on Poison. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.